So I played this game and I scored 3 against Inter Milano. International International Milano. So yeah, I want to check my player ratings to see how my players are getting along. You can see each of their ratings. Okay, so let me go forward. So the experience point of my players increased. So I was notified to use the progression point my players obtain to develop them via player progression. So how do I do it? Because at each and every point I played, there must be a progression point for each players due to their performances. So let me see how I can be able to use them to develop my players. So because I've been notified here, use the progression point your players obtain to develop them via player progression. So let's see my player that increased. So this one increased, the experience point of this player increased. Perico Yanes, experience point of this player also increased. G Resnas, and the experience point of Pizen also increased. So these are their experience points. So we have 70 overall so far. So it means that this person has not been increasing all this while. Joaquin Kaki, I don't know why he's not improving. Maybe it's because I've not been using him. But now for each gameplay I played, there will always be an experience point added. So this person has increased up to 70. So let me see them. That's their level. That's 11/49, and compared to Messi 3/19. I think as time goes on, but for now let's focus on this experience point increase, which is +2 for this one. So how do I now use it to develop this player as I was notified? So I've added items. These items have been added to my inbox. 4,000 experience, 4,000 training program, match pass reward. So one of the players that was improved, so event acquired, next reward 628 points. So that's it for now. Let me go back to my team to see how I can use the experience point hand to improve my player. So I'll come back to the play later. So now I'm heading to my team session. This is my team. So I want to check the capacity, my players' capacity. So if I check, I want to see how I can improve on Messi so that his performance will be improved. So if I select Messi, level training, I have to increase the level training. He has gained progression points of 4. So level training is, so I think this is my overall training program. This is the remaining programs that I have. So let me add one for Messi. I cannot add more than 5 at the point. Okay, I think I can add more. This one also can be more. So I think for Messi, because he has 4, so this is 12 for him alone. So let me proceed to add that. So So it means that training complete. Use progression point to boost the player. So Messi has been trained and you can see he has increased. So let's see, I've completed his training. You can see that it's marked like this. So let me check for another player too. Level training. So I've spent like 2 from this, spend like 8 from this, spend another 8 from this one. So let me add view ones for this one too. Let me add 2 for this one, so that I'll be able to spread the programs that I have over for all the players. So let me train my player. So training completed. You can see he has improved with progression point 40 from like 2 to 40. So let me go back to Messi again and see the player progression to train Messi. You can improve a player's ability from here, so you can just increase it. How many do I have? I have progression point of 36 for Messi, so I can just I can improve, add this value. As I'm adding this value up here, I'm using it to improve his progression over time, so that with time it will be more good. What do I really want him to be able to do very well? So like all these ones that are still at red, I can improve it. So I think heading, has he been able to head normally? So all this one, as I'm increasing it, my player is improving. Defensive, I think these are the ones that are available for now. Yes, this one controls the ball, control the dribbling, tight possession. So I think I need this one most, so that my player will be able to maintain. So he has increased. So let me spend everything on him. All the assist progression point have end for him. He has end. Let me just improve that for him. So I think we are done for Messi alone. So proceed, confirm. So for Messi alone, the progression has complete. So if I still have other players I want to improve, you can see now Messi has reached 19, over 19. Can I be able to boost other players to that point? So let's go to who is again? Maybe maybe my left back. Let me see what I can do to this person. So the level training, for the level training, I still have this one. Is the general thing that is the general training program I have. So if I'm adding, let's say I add this one, I add this one too, I add 2 from this, let me add 2 from this, let me add 2 from this. So for the 10,000 package, I add 2, for the 4,000 experience point 2. So let me proceed, let me preview it. So it has improved up to 44 at least. So the player will receive 74 progression points. Okay, that's awesome. So now it now has 74 plus the previous number he has before. So let me now go to it. So I've not really completed this training. This training has not completed at all. So this training has not completed. So let me just use the progression that he has to improve him. So he can either improve the statistic or improve the player with this one. I think this one is full already. The player style is okay. Okay, the possession of game, counter. We really need this. So all this one is based on how much you understand all these things. So how much you understand all these things. So let's see. I'm trying to pump all this one to like 99. Doesn't need to be perfect. 99 can be okay. Proceed, confirm. So let me check some stats too. So I have to increase all these things up so that they move from 0 level. So increasing them, its attack is this is not a goalkeeper. So this is not a goalkeeper, so I don't need to add anything. It's not a goalkeeper. This is for goalkeeping, goal kick, keeper deflecting, reflexes. No, I only need to aggression, defensive engagement. So I need to increase this one for him. Then this one, which is like the heading. Yes, this for the heading. Finishing. I need this. What's this one affecting? So offensive awareness. This one overall rating. So I think this one matters. Offensive awareness should increase very well. Decrease on this one. Okay, I was used up all the progression points for the player has been used. So I can go on and on like that and do that for all my players. The progression points they've earned, and from the level of training I've tried to put to them. The level of training I've tried to give to them. So the training program I have, so I can give it to other players too that has not received any. So let me give boost Neymar. Just like, let me give him 1 from this and 2 from this. So proceed. So I think Neymar also has improved. The level has improved. I don't know why this one not having any level. Is it because I've not been using him? Oh, I just bought this person, so he also needs some boosts in my team. Maybe it's locked, I cannot really have control over it. So let me see my other player that still having this one. I know I'm improving. So he has increased up to 35. That's awesome. So and he has gained 68 just now. Alright, this one we had. So these are the training program I've earned over time. So I just have the time to use it now, so that my players will be able to improve. So this one also has improved to 35, and their training too, their player progression into team play style, proficiency. Just add all those ones, out ball, long ball, that they will be fit for everything. So player stats. This one is controlling the ball control, dribbling, tight progression. Whereas this one is controlling, while this one is controlling the offensive awareness, and this one is controlling the defense. You know what this one is controlling. This one is controlling the heading. Yes. This one is controlling the defense. Why? Some are already too much. Think the defense. So you have to set all these things according to the skill of the player. So I don't really monitor the skills, the role of the player, to set up all those things. Like this one now, this person is a midfielder, so I can spend all the player progression points on his midfielder quality. Like, he doesn't need to really hold ball for a long time. He should be able to dribble a little bit, offensive awareness, because he's a midfielder. Then low pass. What's this one affecting? I don't know. Yes, I think the strength, acceleration, and kicking power. So I think we need it to, yeah. Then heading as a midfielder, jumping, physical contact, it needs to be strong. Yes, I think all those ones. So now let's go to, I've done that for, this is what I ought to do for many of my players. Why is this one? Why is this person locked too? Why is this person locked? So he has a progression point of 14, so I can still give him some progression points from what on the training level I have here, and we will improve to 39. So that's awesome, and we gain 62 progression points. So see this one, they already been marked. So those ones are, this one has never been improving at all. So let me give him also 2 training. You only have capacity to take 3, I guess. So he has improved to 30. My goalkeeper. Maybe it's because I've not been using it. Now let's go and see the effect. At least I've changed. Okay, Neymar, let me use all the progression points on him too and see how it affects us. Can't be a goalkeeper. Let me do for my goalkeeper too. So I'll spend everything. So this is still okay. So let me do for one of the goalkeeper. I think he is the goalkeeper I've been using. So he has 10 and he has another 18. Let me add some progression to him from here. It should be 5. So now we're improving to 32.4 and we're gaining 44 progression points. So personally he has 15,000 points ENT. So let me go and increase. So for my goalkeeper, the player progression, what the team play style, quick counter, long ball counter. Do I really need this one for goalkeeper? So let me base all my settings on keeping awareness. Okay, the awareness should be increased. Then this one, go kick, reflection, go kick reach, reflection, kick reach, reflexes and catching, and those stops need to increase. I think they can go higher than that. Differences. Yes, as a goalkeeper. Okay. For some reason, some things are not increasing, but at least you get what it is all about now. So let me see how that affects my team entirely, as I've managed to edit them, and as my team starts increased. Let me go to play plan. So I'm still at 60, though it's improving. So what if I change the counter, change the match rules, automatic match support, I think also flexible substitution is flexible. So I allowed the system to be doing that for me. So manager will control the formation. So I was using 3-2-3-2. So what if I put just one person in front and team play style, long ball counter? I think I like that. I can't change manager because I don't have manager yet. Yes, I've put Neymar in front. So I would like next time I would like to compare the performance of Neymar and Messi in front. Though Neymar just scored 2 in my previous match I just concluded. So let's see what it is now. My dream team events, worldwide events, then go forward to find some points. So I will earn 30,000 GP for this game, and next reward is just 628 points. So let's see what it is. So I'm being paired with Inter Milan again. I don't know why. It's okay. This time is AC Milan. So let's see if they are coming to revenge. So Neymar is in front now. See what it is. Though it wasn't as expected because the position of Neymar is like it's lagging. He's staying too far to the back. He doesn't supposed to be there. There should be someone feeding him straight. But now he's now the one feeding the ball back. There should be a way to adjust that. Okay. So he's now doing more of assist than what we expect him to do. So Neymar supposed to be found, but it's nowhere to be found. I don't know why. Ah. Wow. This is but I still don't like the outcome. There is I don't like the formation. I want someone to be at the forefront that they'll be feeding. It's like the passing is going backward. So what I discovered now is that the formation I used yes, cannot win over that. Their back, their defense is like they put 3 people. Their defense, so I will be able to break through. So I'm going to run through their defense. I think I have to put like 3 persons there. So let me change the formation. Neymar is already tired. He has worked himself. He's already tired. That formation is not favoring. Formation is not favoring at all. So let me just change the formation. Let me put. So I will have enough people to feed him. So long ball, quick counter. Just quick counter for this one. So, okay. Chelsea. Hmm?